And welcome back, one and all, welcome back to Overclocked. It's now time for the rest of, well, the start of Chapter 4.
Look, a familiar face.
Yes, the guy that in theory was that pharmaceutical guy from the hospital, and of course the doctor.
Just a sec. Back there. Isn't that...
The only real problem I have with this is the fact that you do see the doctor earlier on, and you can talk, well no, the pharmaceutical guy earlier on, and you can talk to the doctor about it, but they seem to ignore this knowledge now, which I'm a bit confused about, to be honest. Anyway, let's chat.
Hi. So, we meet again.
Oh, Mr. McNamara.
You know each other?
Yep, sure we do. You use the ferry a lot, sooner or later you get to know your fellow passengers. My God, this weather's even worse today. You gotta be damn careful you don't go too close to the edge of the pier.
Too right.
You know how deep the water is here?
You know?
50 feet.
Ooh, that's deep.
Oh yeah. You a good swimmer?
Especially.
Me neither. Then we better look out for each other.
You're, very quiet, Doctor. Something wrong?
No, everything's fine.
The ferry's coming. We can have a chat on board.
Sure.
Okay then.
Now, did that sound like a threat to you?
This Mr. What's he called again?
I've no idea.
Do you know what company he works for by any chance?
No, and I'm frankly not interested either.
What is it? You're not coming in?
No. I've something else I have to do.
Okay.
But I'll be available later. And you've got the beeper. I'll be nearby.
Okay then. Good. I'll catch you later. I think today's going to be a good day. I'm making good progress. The girls have started to become more approachable.
This is good.
Okay. See you later.
Why would he not want to come in? How very odd. What could that be about? Surely nothing ominous is going to happen. Surely if I try and enter cell 2, nothing's wrong. Of course it bloody is. Oh dear, Dave. Oh very, very, oh well dear.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Dr. Young! Dr. Young! I have to call him over immediately.
Now obviously Dr. Young's not here, but he did say we could use the alarm pager.
What's all this again? Oh my goodness. My goodness. That doesn't look good at all.
Yes.
There's nothing more to be done.
You've got nothing more to add? How did that happen?
I'd say she slashed her wrists with a blunt instrument. Couldn't have been easy.
How could it have happened? Didn't anybody notice?
You yourself asked us to leave the patients in peace, Doctor. And that's the result. My congratulations.
What's that supposed to mean? You're telling me this is my fault? There's going to have to be an autopsy. I need to know how this could have happened.
You can see for yourself. You made a mistake. And not the first one.
I made a mistake.
I'll call an ambulance.
Okay, well, yeah, so patient number 2's dead. Unfortunately, her voice actor will live on in the flashbacks.
My God. This can't all be true.
Right, well it bloody is. Okay, we have a message, and that's, if I remember rightly, from Kim, saying she's going to be there at the meeting. Yep, there we go, she'll be there at 8. Now we need to ring the cop. For obvious bloody reasons, we've accidentally lost a patient.
Already?
Detective, I have to tell you something.
Yeah, I know.
You know what?
The girl in cell 2 is dead.
How did you know that?
We just got the report.
Report? She killed herself.
Doc, every violent death is checked for homicide.
So you're going to check out Dr. Young and Tamara?
We've already called both of them, and at the time in question, they were both together. And they said, on the record, that you had given instructions for the patients to be left alone.
That's not exactly right. I said...
You can tell me all this tonight, but I do have to inform you, Doc, that this isn't going to be a private meeting.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Doc, but a death is a serious issue. It may be that you're going to run into trouble over this.
What's the charge?
Death by negligence.
That's absurd. All of the patients were in stable condition. I'd achieved considerable success with them. I just don't get it myself why the girl should kill herself just like that. If I were you, I'd have another talk with Dr. Young.
Doc, your personal history with Dr. Young looks like it's verging on fixation. I'm a cop. I deal in facts. And the facts are that you were the last person to have contact with the patient, and that you had denied permission to the nursing staff to give her due attention.
Oh, great.
Okay, this evening, Doc. Be on time. And, one more thing. Stay in town until this thing's cleared up, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Could it be that Dave's being set up? I think it's pretty obvious that the doc knows that guy who's from the pier, and as I said, it is hinted, I think earlier, that he is part of the pharmaceutical company. So, yeah, this isn't good for Dave, but let's get on with it. This is quite a short chapter in the grander scheme of things, so Cell 1 is first.
So, you're feeling a bit better?
Tired. I'm tired.
Still tired, huh? Can we try a session anyway?
I'll try.
Okay, let's go.
Doc,
Yes?
I heard screams last night. Were those real screams? Or was it just my memory?
We'll talk about it later.
I'm scared, Doc.
Yes. I can understand that.
We're not safe here, are we?
I don't know. I don't know that anymore. I'm gonna do what I can to get you out of here. Hang in there. Let's work on your recollections. When we find out what happened, I'll get you out of here. Concentrate. You were waiting in the kitchen. You remember?
Yeah, the kitchen.
What happened? What did you do there?
So now we're going to finally bloody talk about why the hell everyone has a gun. And most of this chapter will be around that nice bit of knowledge. It's a very good chapter, and it's probably my favourite of the game so far. Oh god damn it, there's patient number 2. She lives on! Nice shot. I like the facepalm as well.
Oh, God. I almost could have shot him dead.
You'd armed yourselves. Where did you get the weapons? Come on, think hard. Remember.
Go. Come on, fat ass.
I can't do it. How am I supposed to get down there?
How about jumping?
They're forcing me to get into the well. I don't want to.
And? What did you do?
I don't know. He went to the house, I think.
We'll find out about that. Thanks.
Of all the characters, I really hate Patient 1. Okay, we only have 3 more stops on this chapter, and there's another problem with this chapter. It's prone to crashing. So we will be saving every bloody time. Okay, cell number 3. My favourite character of the game.
I made this recording in cell 1. You all wait outside by the well. I believe it was you who forced the boy who's speaking to step down into the well. Was it like that?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
What happened before? Can you remember? What had he done? You wanted to punish him. For what? Think about it.
I'm coming out of the cellar, and I've got a rope with me.
The rope? For the well?
Yeah, that little sucker's gonna get the key out of there. There's a girl in the corridor.
Wait!
What?
What are you doing?
What do you think? We need the key.
He's freaked out, can't you see that?
So what? I'm scared too, aren't we all? You know what? Nobody made him throw the goddamn key down there.
Hey, leave him alone!
Hey man, that's his problem. Bah. She's saying I shouldn't bully him.
I thought you were different from the rest of them, but you're just like them.
What is it exactly that you want from me?
Anyway, I'm not as messed up as you guys.
Oh really? Would you rather climb down? I still got the rope here. I'm really mad at her.
Don't touch me.
I could kill her. Then shut your trap and let me do it.
Okay, now we need to do our next one, which is to go speak to Cell 5. I think. Let's try this out.
Now then, son.
What you want now? I can't take this torture anymore. Can't you just leave me in peace?
No. We've made some real progress. Now, you need to hang in there.
At least the screaming has stopped.
You heard it as well?
It was going on for half an hour at least.
Yeah. Something awful happened last night. One of the girls killed herself.
I don't mean those screams.
What then?
2 guys were shouting.
2 guys?
Yeah, arguing.
Did you recognize who they were?
I think one was the doc. I kinda knew the other guy's voice.
When was that?
Maybe the day before yesterday.
Oh. Okay. Come on. We've got to continue. I've made a couple of recordings. I think one of these is going to help you progress.
2 guys arguing, like the doc and the guy at the pier. Now, I might be wrong with thinking it's him first. Is it this one?
I'm coming out of the cellar, and I've got a rope with me.
No, I think I need to actually go back to Cell 1 quickly. I think it's Cell 1, then Cell 5.
I'm coming out of the cellar, and I've got a rope.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. The well. I know you had to take a key up there. Tell me about that.
Oh, God. I'm in a well.
Down he goes.
They're forcing me.
Get that key back up here, dipshit.
I don't know why that's so funny. Okay, if you haven't guessed already, this chapter isn't massively big on puzzles. But, again, it's quite heavy on story, and story that's actually important, so I like it.
There it is. There's the key. I've got it. I've found it. Pull me up.
Okay, let's go. Pull him up.
I'm back up again. Thank God.
Well, you shouldn't have bloody thrown the key down there.
Very good. So you brought up the key. Who'd you give it to?
No, I don't think so.
Good. I'll be back soon.
I think you used the wrong recording there. Who did you give it to? No, I don't think so. Isn't really the correct response I was expecting from that question. Okay, now is it Cell 3 or Cell 5? I think it's now Cell 5. Okay, Cell 1, afternoon, part 2?
There it is. There's the key.
There we go.
The key. Did you hear that? He gave it to you, didn't he? Try to remember. What did you do with the key?
Yeah, that was it. I got the key at the well. I'm standing in front of the arms dump.
You want to get yourself some weapons, right?
Yeah. I know that there are still some there. Ammo as well.
Okay, so this is at least going to explain how they got the weapons, not why they get the weapons. So we have 2 keys. This first one unlocks the door.
Okay, it's open. There's another room back there.
Which we have to go to.
Everything just as I left it. Okay, let's have a look then. They must be back there somewhere.
He's been here before. How very odd. Right, there's a crowbar here. We'll take that. This is the only real puzzle of this level. Well, this chapter, sorry, so I will be blitzing through it pretty fast. We then need to use the key on this.
Perfect, here they are.
And we have guns.
Just missing some ammo.
You got the guns?
5 of them.
Okay, and the ammo is over here. And we need the crowbar.
Okay then. That should be enough.
And there we go. Puzzle done. Let me escape. Thank you.
Okay. The others are already waiting in the kitchen.
I understand. Then you went into the kitchen. I'd like to know just where exactly the key came from. You said that everything was just as you'd left it in the depot. So, you'd been there before?
Maybe, yeah. I'm pretty beat, Doc. Can we take 5?
Yeah, sure. I've got one patient here I've made a real connection with. Thank you.
Oh, you've made a friend, Dave. Well done. Right, we are going to save it again here because this is where it has a habit of crashing. And that's really annoying because it is probably the most revealing part of the game so far. The story is blown wide open by this. If it works, of course. Right, cell 5, done, afternoon, part 4.
Okay. The others are already waiting in the kitchen.
Oh, come on, game, don't crash on me. Let's do this.
Well, son, you heard what he was telling you? We've traced all of your recollections back over 4 days before your escape. Now it's up to you. Do you think you can remember what it was that got you being armed? Come on, I know you can. You were in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, first cutscene, which reveals some important information. CCTV footage? So who's that man? What's in his hand? Could it be a gun? So at least this explains why they armed themselves. Someone was there to scare the bloody hell out of them.
I can't believe it. Who did that?
One of us?
No way! Somebody springs to mind.
Yeah, and who?
You get the feeling somebody's talking to you?
Ridiculous. Where am I supposed to get a gun from?
From the depot.
You shut your mouth.
Why? Let him speak. What do you mean from the depot?
He had the key. I found it.
You what?
You had a key in your room. For the depot. I found it. It was on the table.
What the hell were you doing with my stuff?
Hey, cool it. Is what he's saying right? You had the key to the armory?
Yeah, okay. He's right. I had the key. It was on the table. From day one, no idea why. But all that racket through the doors had nothing to do with me.
You're a goddamn son of a bitch! And we're supposed to believe you, or what?
There's a bullet hole in my door, too. Maybe it was this scumbag here.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Just great. I don't know which of you pisses me off more.
And what are we going to do now if it was none of us? What if he comes back again tonight?
I don't know how you guys see it, but I think we could definitely use a weapon now.
Well, that would make you happy now, wouldn't it?
If you have a better idea, then tell me. I don't intend to get whacked by you guys or by anyone else for that matter.
Where's the key now?
I threw it away.
Where?
In the well.
You freaking moron.
I didn't want him to start any shit. Him and guns.
You know what? You can damn well go and get it back out again.
What?
I think he's right. You climb down there right now and get the key back.
I can't. It's right at the bottom, under the water.
Sure you can. Come on. We're going out there right now.
That's good, son. Take yourself back to the preceding hours. I know you can do it.
Okay, here we go. The big reveal.
Kill you.
Okay, you may have noticed a little bit of a jump cut here. That's because the game crashed 3 or 4 times through me even trying to load up that cutscene, okay? And then, on occasion, it will then crash from me trying to leave this room. So what I managed to do is I managed to capture the cutscene. And now I'm hoping, when I leave, we won't get a problem. Oh, god damn you, Chapter 4!
Ah, Dr. Young, what's the matter? Why don't you come into the cell?
I didn't want to disturb your work.
Ah, so where's all this respect for my work come from all of a sudden?
You're probably right. I've got better things to do than watch this nonsense. I'm on my way out. Have fun.
You were listening, weren't you? Weren't you, Doctor? What a bonehead. But he's right, damn it. It's late already. I better go find Moretti.
Everything's turning against Dave. Now the thing is, I would like to sort of maybe defend this game as much as possible, but it almost seems like when they were doing Q&A testing, no one actually got to this stage of the game. Now in the German version, it has been patched, but only in the German version. There is no English patch available. And there are some really bad game-breaking bugs, especially in this chapter. So let's just see if we can get through the rest of it without it going bang. Okay, although saying that, we are going to almost call it for a video soon, but let's go to the ferry.
Mr. McNamara.
Who was that? That came from the breakwater.
Well, there's no one here, but you know something bad's going to happen. Could it be a trap? Could it? Of course it's a bloody trap. I'm just going to spoil it for you right now.
Nobody there.
And you'll notice, or I think it is anyway, that these sections, see, it's rendered in a different engine, the same engine that the intro was done in. Well, you didn't really put that bag on very well, did you, lads? And this would have been a great time to do like a one-liners, like, don't forget your wallet. Yeah, I am thinking that... Oh, see, they could have just shot him before they threw him in the bloody water as well, unless they literally are just trying to scare him. But if they were just trying to scare him, they wouldn't have put handcuffs on him. They obviously are trying to kill him. But yeah, I'm assuming the engine these guys were using just wasn't up to scratch, so they had to get this other one in. Now watch carefully as Dave attempts to get onto the pier. As graceful as a walrus. Well done, Dave. Okay, I've got to leave it there for today. I have dealt with far too many crashes and bugs for me to be able to continue just yet. There's not a lot left to Chapter 4, so next episode will be probably relatively short. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Dave is handcuffed.